All right, hey, we're going to look at how do I find slope or rate of change from a table of data, right? So we have our x and y values. We're looking for the slope, the rate of change, rise over run, right? So I'm going to see how do my y values change. I'm going to see how do my x values change, and then we divide. Change in y divided by the change in x. Okay, so I'm going to look here. Negative 38 to negative 26. And if you're not super comfortable with this, just think I'm at negative 38. How do I move to get to negative 26? Okay, those are 12 spaces apart, so that's going to be plus 12, sorry, because we're going positive. Okay, negative 26 to negative 20, that's going to be plus 6. Negative 20 to negative 11, that's going to be plus 9. Okay, and if you're not sure what the difference is, just you're subtracting them. These are all negatives, right? So we're going to subtract to find the difference between them. All right, here, negative 10 to negative 6, that's plus 4. Negative 6 to negative 4, that's plus 2, because I'm getting more positive, right? Negative 4 to negative 1, it's going to be plus 3. If I can find those, then the slope, right, change in y, this is m, this is slope, all these names for it, right, is going to be the change in y over the change in x. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. But wait, we have all these other ones, and we have to, since they're different, we have to make sure they simplify the same. Okay, so I know that the 12 divided by 4 is 3. I'm going to look here. I have 6, change in y divided by 2. That also equals 3. Cool. Okay, so we have those two are the same. And then I'm going to look at this last pair. 9 divided by 3 is going to be 3. They all match. Okay, so maybe the trickiest part is what's our difference between numbers. That can be kind of tricky sometimes. All right, so let's look again. Remember, it's change in y and label things so that when you're doing your change in y over change in x, you're telling your brain, hey, change in y is over here, because it's really easy to mix them up. All right, so I'm going from 8 to 6. So I'm getting smaller, so I'm subtracting 2. 6 to 4, subtracting 2. 4 to 1, subtracting 3. All right, over here we're going negative 6 to negative 2. We're getting more positive, plus 4. Negative 2 to 2 is plus 4. And then 2 to 8 is plus 6. Okay, so now we do change in y divided by change in x equals change in y, negative 2, over change in x is 4. Simplify, 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 negative 1/2. All right, but we have this one that's different. Let's double check that. So negative 3 divided by change in x is 6. Simplifies to negative 1/2. They are the same. My slope is negative 1/2. Woohoo! All right, look again. Change in y divided by change in x. Okay, negative 5 to negative 2. Right, and again, if you need a number line, they are super fantastic, right? So negative 5, 4, 3, 2. How many was that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, see, just draw it out, right? Negative 2 to 4. Okay, so if I wasn't sure, negative 2, and now I'm going all the way to positive 4. Look, how far from negative 2 to 0? That's 2. From 0 to 4 is 4. So my total distance is 6. So this is plus 6. And then 4 to 7, I'm adding 3. Look at our x's. Negative 10 to negative 5. We're going positive 5. Negative 5 to positive 5. So again, if you get stuck, I'm at negative 5. I want to get to positive 5. From negative 5 to 0 is 5. From 0 to 5 is 5. So all together, we're at plus 10. And then 5 to 10, that's going to be plus 5. Okay, so it goes back and forth, right? We have a couple different ones, so we just need to make sure. Wow, do you see that horrible mistake? Oh, it's change in y divided by change in x, not the other way. Gosh. All right, here we go. 3 divided by 5. And that's already simplified. Cool. But I have this 6 divided by 10 over here. Let's just double check. Okay, those both have a common factor of 2. If I divide both of them by 2, I simplify it to 3/5. 3/5, 3/5. Our slope is 3/5. Okay, one more just for good measure. Change in y divided by change in x. Label everything. -7 to -12. I'm going more negative, so minus 5. -12 to -17. That's 5. -17 to -22. Minus 5. Ooh, I like when it's the same. All right, on this change of x, we're adding 1, adding 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. All right, change in y divided by change in x equals change in y is -5 divided by change in x is 1. Any number divided by 1 is itself. Our slope is -5. Okay, and so that's how you do it. Just got to get pretty good at finding differences between numbers, positives and negatives. That's when it gets a little tricky. You can do it.